There we go. Now it's acting a little different here. I don't know what it's actually supposed to do, but it doesn't act right, all right? This is basically like an early body control module. Integrated control unit, controlling turn signals, headlights. Hold on. What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming back, checking out the video. Acura Integra Day. Gonna go ahead and get on this, spin you around real quick. The wing, carbon fiber wing, is pretty damaged. And from what I can tell, it just looks like the clear on the outside. So I'm gonna try to sand this thing down and re-clear it today. See if I can bring this back. And I actually went online to try to find another one instead of fixing it. And the cheapest you can find them for now is like 300 bucks. So hopefully I don't ruin it. This is the first time I'm ever doing this, so we'll see if it works out or not. This just feels so wrong, scraping on this carbon fiber with the razor blade. So the painting part, I think, is pretty fun when you get to paint some stuff and it comes out really good. But the prep work, man, you gotta be like really patient, because if you don't prep it good, it will not come out good. And that's just something I kind of struggle with, is just having a lot of patience doing the prep work. So hopefully will come out good. Wow, so the majority of it came off with just the air and that razor blade. There's still some pieces in the corners and this back piece that just didn't come off with the air of the razor blade. All right, so I got a whole bunch of these 400 grit pads. Gonna go ahead and sand it, just be gentle with it. From what I understand, you can clear coat over 400 grit sanding marks, so we'll see. All right, so the stuff sands super easy. You just need to feather these out. But as you can see here, I hit it really quick and you can see the damage, I guess, by the sun. I think I need to sand these out without going too deep, so. Oh yeah, that seemed to work a lot better. I'm definitely gonna have to use that 320 paper at least. So yeah, I'll do the 320 and then I'll hit it up with the 400. Okay, so I've been sanding on this thing for a minute. You can definitely still see scratches in it. But if you spray some water over it, you kind of get a preview of what it's gonna look like with the clear on there. And you can still see some of the scratches. So I still need to sand some more, but it actually looks pretty good. I'm really hoping there are no surprises under this wing. People like to do retarded stuff like glue and stuff underneath these things. Okay, what do you think about the spray booth? This is just a little project spray booth. It's made for like doing like furniture and stuff like that, but it's gonna work really well today for keeping the overspray from going all over my tools and all over the cars and stuff. And most importantly, it's gonna stop any dust and dirt from falling down on the spoiler after I spray it. That's like one of the biggest things that ruins paint jobs, is just after you spray them and it just sits and everything from like the ceiling and in the air just falls down on your paint and it makes it look like total shit. This is gonna stop that. So this is a real cheap booth. I got it on Amazon for like 50 bucks. As far as the spoiler goes, I just wiped it down with some rubbing alcohol really quick, and we're gonna clear it. You're gonna use some Spray Max 2K Clear. Gotta use 2K Clear. You can't use anything like that one part duplicolored shit. It's not gonna come out very shiny. I'm gonna gotta stick this cap on the bottom of it and then push it on there. And that releases the two-part, if you can manage to do it with your There we go. And then you shake it up, and that mixes the paint and the hardener together, which makes this stuff work so good. Basically, I'm gonna spray a light coat over everything, and then I'll go over it with a wet coat, and hopefully have enough paint just to use one can. I do have 2 cans. Damn, it's hard to breathe in this motherfucker. But this shit is $25 a can, so I'm gonna try to get away with doing one. I'm not gonna get too in depth with spray painting in there. Sure as hell not bringing that camera in there, but I don't want to get any overspray on my camera. I'm gonna spray the underneath of it. You know, it's already kind of clear. All right, so it is super hard to paint in this thing. There's not a lot of room. And me adding these wood things to the sides didn't make anything any easier. So I'm gonna let it sit around for like the next hour, and then we'll check it out. All right, so I went ahead and wet sanded the wing, and it's nice and smooth now. I went with some 1000 grit, 2000 grit, then 3000 grit. The wing definitely is not perfect. You can see under the clear that the carbon fiber is a little damaged. I don't know how well it's picking up on camera or not, but there was a little bit of, I don't know if it was trash or what, but I wanted to kind of wet sand down some of the, I got a little run here a little bit, but it's smooth now. And now I'm just gonna polish it out using 3Ms. Perfect system, okay? It's a 3-part system. You start with 1, which is the coarsest, and this is actually number 2 right here, which is medium, and then 3 is a fine. And I'll be using 3 different pads. This works really well, so I'm gonna be using this to buff it to a super duper shine. Well, it's far from perfect, but it's a lot better than it was, and it's super smooth. All right, so finally the oil pump for the CRV came in. Ugh. Check this out. Comes with the gasket and everything. This thing took forever to come in, and I'll be getting to it really, really soon. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys. Mm.